What's up, guys? It's Holden from H-Bomb Fitness, and today I kind of want to show you guys some of the cool tools I made for my home gym here that really saved me hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I probably get a better workout than the stuff I would buy at a store or online. So first off, the number one tool I think you guys should all get, and it's free, is go to your local tire store. I meant like, tire repair, garage, any of that stuff. And usually they should have lots of free tires in the back. So what you can do is ask them if you can take a free tire off their hand, and actually really enjoy that because you're just taking the load off of them. So what I have here is I got some tires. I got a Goodyear. They don't really weigh too much, but what you do is you have the Goodyear, and then you basically just put an eye bolt into it, and then you just put one of these clips on. And what that does is that just secures it. If you can see in there, put the eye bolt, and I just put a washer in there, and it's pretty sturdy. Actually, this one needs to be tightened. So I got one of those Goodyears, and then I got a bigger tire here, a little bigger. Same thing, same concept. Eye bolt, clamp. This is like a tire towing strap. Holds like 15,000 pounds or something. A little worn down here, but basically what I do is I'll take this tire, put some weights in there, some sandbags inside the crevice right here, put this strap around my waist and drag it, and I go up and down my driveway right here. And if I move the car, I can go a long ways up. I do it 2 times up and down, and your legs are shot. So tires, it's free, guys. Free. Great workout. You can do rows, chest press, just kind of, I don't even know what you call it. I just call it tire drag, but it just kills your glutes, hamstring, quads, especially if you get in that semi-squat. Alright guys, next thing is I just built these little balance board things. Went to Home Improvement, Home Depot. Just got a board, and got a cylinder, I don't even know what to call it, just like a circular piece of wood. Flip it over, step on it, and you can balance. Do some balancing exercises. And the thing about having a balance board like this is you really learn to teach your calf muscles and all the muscles in your feet to stabilize. So going up, forward, back, forward, and you do that for a while and your calf starts to burn because you're teaching your calf to control while you're jumping, walking, you're just up and down. And it's a great way to teach your muscles to try and control while you, let's say you're stepping forward, back. Great tool. Also, you can switch it to the side, and this is great for ankle sprains. If you get a lot of ankle sprains, you can teach your feet to learn how to stabilize when the ground is moving, and if you land like that, at least you'll teach your muscles to learn how to absorb that impact. I don't know, I'm a big fan of function and staying healthy, and balancing is a great tool to do that. Okay, so yeah, another thing I did is I built this pull-up bar right here. I actually just took some PVC pipe, pretty thick, and just a lot of screws just for safety issues, but actually I only put like 4 in each side, and it held perfectly, but I just put those extras for the hell of it while I was out here. Yeah, pull-up bar. Put some towels here for towel pull-up bars to work that grip. Pull-ups are, God, they're so essential. I always tell people that what if you were in a zombie apocalypse and you needed to, jump over a fence or climb up into a tree? If you can't pull your own body weight up, then I don't know what you're doing here. So doing pull-ups is so essential. It's a great exercise too for, you know, leaning down, bulking up, and just getting some mass on you, and strength, overall strength. If you can lift your body up, that's awesome. So that's another thing I made. Just found that piece of PVC pipe in my garage. So far we got the tires, pull-up bar, and the balance board. So the other thing I made, it's crazy, is a squat rack right here. It's awesome. It's so cool. Very simple, cheap, works great. I just have all the stuff on it, just piled on it, gloves, and just in case. So basically what this is, it's got some 2x4s, and they're all, you know, they're cut. So cut for different types of exercises. So for this, it's like my bench press height. I actually measured my bench press with the bench I have right there, and I measured my arm length and the height, because benches are about 17 inches high. So I measured like my how far I reach up, and like added the 17 inches, and that's the height you get. So what this is, and well, then this part is for your squat. You know, it should be about like at your shoulder width, because you don't want too high, because if you're on a bench press and you extend fully and it's still too high, then you're in trouble right there. So yeah, you just do different heights. There's a website online that actually labeled all the specific heights, and there's like a formula you do. It's a really good site. He really explains how to make this. So what this is, just take one of those 5-gallon buckets and you fill it with cement, and then you super glue all these together. You also nail them in. You can see or not nail, you screw these in just all the way down. There's not like a specific formula or a way to screw them all in, but you just want to do it so if you screw this one in, it's not going to hit the screw that's being screwed in here. So you do have to kind of figure out how you place them in between. But honestly, I mean, so far I haven't done a lot of squatting yet, but I did 245s on each side, 225, and this thing held up great. Like nothing, didn't even shake. It's awesome. Also, I do rows on this, just lay down right there and pull myself up. It's really cool. But yeah, guys, look online to do a squat rack. You know, I just did this for safety, just kind of make sure everything's held in tight. I linseed oiled this so it'd be, you know, weatherproof. But this is a really cool idea, and the guy online, and this cost me $60 in total for all the screws, all the wood. Went to Ace Hardware and they cut it for me, and the buckets were like $2. You know, so I was so stoked on that because it was cheap. Here's a view, and it works great. I mean, the squat racks now are like $500 plus. It's crazy. So there it is. Next homemade thing is a glute ham raise machine. I just have my chalk on there and stuff, but this is cool. So I'm just gonna demonstrate for you guys really quick. Kind of get this camera adjusted. Alright guys, so this is cool. You know, those glute ham raise things are, oh my god, they're like $500. It's gonna be a little tough with shoes on right now because I kind of measured this with, so I'd be wearing feet. wearing my feet. I'd be just using my feet with no shoes on or socks. So basically what happens is you put your feet in here, but mine aren't fitting because I have shoes on. And put your feet in here, put your knees on a Bosu ball. I tried even the boxing bag I have, towels, pillows, just anything to kind of protect your knees because it kind of hurts. Basically what you do, secure, and you just come down. Kind of restricted so I can't go all the way down, but yeah, you do that. Good exercise is you come like halfway and then you just bend at the waist, and that really hammers your hamstrings. Yeah, this is a really good tool to use. I mean, I usually put resistance bands attached to that post right there because it's very tough to get completely level with yourself. I was going like right there. If you can go flat, oh man, your glutes and hamstrings just get fired. But the Bosu ball is a really good way to do it because it really protects your knees, like totally. So I'd really recommend doing that. Great exercise tool. Did that the other day. Still feeling in my hamstrings. Yeah, so what else do we have? Also have some parallettes right there. Just, those are, you know, if you want to do like handstand push-ups, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I got my squat rack, GHR. And last thing, I didn't make really, but have a hot tub right there. But what I do is I take this, you can see it, I just have pillows on this to insulate it so it doesn't get too hot. But I just have like a tub you use for storing. Put a tarp in there, and I put that over, and I fill that with just cold water from the hose right over here. And I fill that and then put ice in it. So I do a little ice bath. That thing fills a lot. I mean, it's pretty heavy. And when I first went in there, guys, like I thought I wasn't gonna fit because I have like pretty long legs and stuff. But I went cross-legged, and you know the water, it expands, so the tub kind of gets wider, and I can sit cross-legged in there. Can put my feet up there and get my back in there. And I did that the other day with for my ice bath, and oh god, like that was so cold, but it feels so good, guys. And luckily I have like a hot tub right here, so I can do a hot tub and then jump right into the ice bath, and vice versa. I kind of do rounds, ice bath, hot tub. So yeah, guys, that's just like a little video on kind of the homemade stuff I've made. That has really, I mean, I use all these tools for my workout every time. I mean, without a squat rack, what would I do? GHR is awesome, balance board's great, and really the winner here is the tires right here, because they're free. My dad just being a little crazy. But yeah, the tires right here are what's the cool thing is they're free, and you can load weights in there. And yeah, you get a killer workout. You can have a driveway, some grass. Just drag those things for a while. So yeah, guys, that's my little video on that. Post any comments if you have any questions or help how to make any of these. And they've saved me hundreds of bucks, and I probably get the best workouts out of all of them. So thanks, guys. See you next week.